Yes, guys, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Ben here. We're going to be reacting to something, guys, and it's not nice. It's not good. So, for those of you rival fans who have said that referees love Chelsea, referees don't have a campaign against Chelsea, blah, 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 go fuck yourself, because this proves this. It proves that that is false. That referees hate us for whatever fucking reason it is. I don't know, but basically, what's happened is Mike Dean came out in the news recently just to say that he failed to correct a mistake in the notable 2-2 game in which Cucurella had his hair pulled in the game, and then that led up to Kane equalising for 2-2. Now, we're going to get into a little bit more about this earlier, but I really just need to get this off my chest right now. Mike Dean, I'm fucking glad you ain't refereeing anymore. If you can just take that fucking bald nonce fucking Taylor with you as well, that would be perfect. Because that is just embarrassing. Like, you're on VAR and you have 28 years of refereeing experience, but you didn't pull it back to that foul. It's a foul. Like, what? What, you think I can just, at rugby, just go up, yank someone by the hair? No, I'm getting punched in the face for that. You think in a boxing match I can just yank the guy's hair? No, it's against the rules. In football, that is physical contact. He yanked a man down off the ball. It's a foul. But for whatever reason, because he didn't want to save Anthony Taylor from grief. That is the reason. The whole reason that he didn't send Taylor to the screen was to save him from grief. And then he had the absolute audacity to say, I missed the stupid hair pull at Chelsea versus Tottenham, which was pathetic from my point of view. It's still a foul. Whether it's the most pathetic thing on the planet, a foul is a foul. But no worries. It only, allowed Kane to score a 96-minute goal, caused, explosion on the touchline, getting Tuchel and Conte sent off. Tuchel was on a 2-match touchline ban. Results started going downwards and, Tuchel ended up getting sacked. Yeah, don't worry about that massive knock-on effect that you had to our club. You just worry that, it was stupid. That's all you care about. And this is fucking embarrassing. I am fuming with this. And all right, you can now come out and say, I acknowledge it was a bad call. I should have, sent Taylor to review it. Not that Taylor had done anything, the fucking pricks. He hates us as well. But you are a professional referee. You should have no, favouritism whatsoever. You referee a game from a neutral point of view so that both teams can benefit. If a Chelsea player had done that, fair enough, I wouldn't be as angry, because I'd be laughing. I will hold my hands up and say that, but I wouldn't be complaining as much. But because obviously it's happened to the team that I support, naturally I'm going to be fuming. Tottenham fans are now fucking laughing, knowing that they got a point they shouldn't have got, and it's just stupid. So let's just read the article that I've got in front of me. I'll just highlight some points. So obviously it says here, the former Premier League referee Mike Dean failed to correct a mistake in the match to save his friend and fellow official Anthony Taylor from extra grief. Dean was the video assistant referee for Chelsea's 2-2 draw against Tottenham, in August 2022, over a year ago. Just before the Harry Kane equaliser, obviously, Christian Romero had yanked Marc Cucurella's hair and felt like we should have had a penalty. And then, obviously, quote-unquote, from Dean, who had told Simon Jordan on his Upfront podcast, I missed the stupid hair pull at Chelsea versus Tottenham, which was pathetic from my point of view, Dean told Simon Jordan. And, it's one of them where if I had my time again, what would I do? I'd send Anthony Taylor to the screen. I think I knew if I did send him over to the screen, he's cautioned both managers. He's had a hell of a game, and it's been such a tough game end to end. I said to Anthony afterwards, I didn't just want to send you to the screen after what's gone on in the game. Let's just stop there and review that. What? Because the game's hectic, you don't want to referee it properly? Is that what we're saying? That Chelsea Tottenham, especially at the Bridge, has a history of being heated. Both fans despise each other. Players despise each other. Managers want to win this game. Like, up until then, you know, Tottenham had countless managers under Tuchel, hadn't got a single point. Hadn't got a single point. Hadn't even scored a single goal. And then obviously this leads up. Obviously, yeah, they scored. You know, the first goal they scored was fair, but then the second goal was never a second goal. But thankfully, you know, we don't have to worry about this anymore. Obviously, he was stood down from VAR duty 2 months after this, and then obviously he brought his career to an end after 28 years. But naturally, when things like this happen, it's not going to be nice. It's never going to be nice, guys. It's a major error. It is literally a major error. And I'm going to keep going over this and just reiterate just how bad this is. You know, that a Premier League standard referee is being lazy on his job because a game got heated. A game between two fierce rivals got heated. What? So if I go referee West Ham versus Millwall and the fans start kicking the shit out of each other and the players start kicking the shit out of each other, oh, I won't send the referee to the fucking, you know, to the visor, to the screen to watch it. Oh, because the game's so heated, you know, I might as well skip my job. You know, if Arsenal, Tottenham started having fights with each other on the pitch, what? You can just skip that as well. What if, I don't know, Liverpool, Everton start yanking each other's hair? You know, you skip that. Is that the standard of refereeing these days, that you're being so fucking lazy that you're just allowing fouls to happen? I get, you know, if it was a sliding challenge, you know, you could, sometimes it's one of those you can blow for it, sometimes you can let the play go on. If it was one of those scenarios, I wouldn't be as angry, but this was a hair yank. Yanked the man down in the box. Stone cold penalty. How it wasn't given on the spot, I do not know. But this is the reason we have VAR. VAR is something that is, when you miss the clear and obvious, VAR steps in to sort that out. Mistaken identity is one VAR is used for. Red card incidents. Was it a red? Was it not a red? Penalties. Offsides. Those are the four things that VAR are used for in clear and obvious scenarios. Now, don't know about you guys, but yanking someone's hair and dragging them to the floor, do I need to say anything else on this, guys? But yeah, so that's the news that's come out today. Naturally, I would assume that everyone is remotely fuming about this who supports Chelsea. I know I'm livid. I think Taylor can fuck off. I think Mike Dean, I'm glad he's now fucked off. If this is the standard of Premier League refereeing, then the FA need to do something about this, because so many mistakes are going on. And this, I'm not even now talking about just Chelsea. You know, let's go back to how VAR is shit. Sheffield United, Aston Villa. We all remember the goal score, right? We know that ball crossed the line. Villa, that season, stayed up because of that VAR mistake and sent down another club. I don't even need to go into the detail of how shit VAR has been, not just for Chelsea, but for other clubs. If you're going to implement something to make the Premier League better, first things first, you put someone who isn't going to be a half-assed, lazy, stupid cunt on that, just because he doesn't want to embarrass his friend from grief. And you make sure you use the system correctly. It's there for a reason. If I was refereeing, I don't know, if I was on VAR, I don't know, for a game, let's say Liverpool-Tottenham, I hate both of them cunts, all right? But if that had happened in the game, I'm watching that, I'm letting the referee know, you need to go check this. This is a possible foul in the build-up to the goal. I think it's a penalty. It doesn't matter who I'm refereeing. I am making that call. Regardless of who I hate, who I like, who I support, that is the same decision I'm giving there. But I'm not here to rant anymore, guys. You know, I'm obviously as fuming as it is. Just thought I'd get this out to you. What is your thoughts on this, guys? Are you glad that Dean's gone? Ultimately, do you think Anthony Taylor should referee another Chelsea game again? I am certainly on that. No, I do not want to see that bald prick referee us ever again. And if I do, you can imagine I'll be kicking off about it. But yeah, guys, just put your thoughts in the comments. More content coming out. Premier League season's back. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell notification to know when we are uploading. And make sure you check out all the other guys. You know, Charlie, Lewis, Nina, Kev, Fata, everyone uploading to this channel. Great guys. And yeah, guys, all the best. Take care.